All right, so it is 10 p.m. on Monday night, and my goal is to do 10 videos a day. I got 7 done earlier, so I'm back in here to finish these 3 up. My kids are at home, they're asleep. My wife probably at this point asleep, and I came over here, and Hillary is here as a friend from 1977. We've known each other a long time, about 40 years, though only rarely saw each other, and she is very interested. This recording studio is at my parents' house, and she's visiting my parents, and my parents live real close to where I live with my family, just around the block. So that's where we built this. And Hillary, it's awesome to see you and have you here, and she kind of wanted to come in and check out what we were doing. So we've got a guest visitor, Hillary. Yeah, afterwards we'll chat it up, and you could say hi to everybody. That way, the people who want to learn Excel, we could get straight to that. All right, so in this video, we are going to take a look at clearing formats, and I am working with 035 clear formats. And so that's this workbook right here, 035 clear formats. And so this is something when I was thinking, what else could I teach you and show you about formatting in Microsoft Excel, just getting started with it. This is a really important thing to know about. So I have this formatting here, and I have the exact same formatting on this other tab after. Down here at the bottom, I've got students' grades, and then I have the worksheet tab after, exactly the same. I click between, you see no difference. And I'm putting it on after so that when you open up this file, you can experiment with it and do the exact same thing I'm going to do right here on the after tab. So I'm going to highlight everything in this workbook right there, or this stuff right there. I could just drag over it, highlight it, or click in the corner and select everything. And then over here in the top right, I have clear, and I could clear all, and watch what happens when I do this. Everything's gone. If that wasn't what I wanted, I just hit the undo button. And then I could also just say, hey, I want to clear formats or clear contents or comments or hyperlinks. Whatever one of those you want to clear, you could choose them. I'm going to choose to clear format and watch what happens. Boom, all of the formatting is gone. And so that's a really quick way to zero everything out, to bring it back down to no formatting, and then you can start to work with it again. So that's a really good, useful skill to know, clearing formats when it comes to formatting Excel worksheets. And that's here on the home ribbon, and we're really knocking a lot of this stuff out and learning a lot of that. So that's it for this one video, clearing formats. That's your Excel takeaway. And so if you're only here for Excel, you can stop watching this video right now. And if you want a little bit of like just, hey, interesting life anecdote of Todd and his friend Hillary, you could hang out for our little conversation here. But yeah, so if you want to say something now, great time. We got done with the business and the teaching, so now we can just chat after class with everybody, so to speak.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm not visible.
Yeah, you're absolutely visible.
Oh, my goodness, you should have told me.
Yeah, you look beautiful.
It's been a lovely long day. I drove down here 3 and a bit hours from San Francisco to see very beloved friends, as Todd said, 40 years of friendship. We met in Scotland. He was a little boy.
Yeah, a wee lad.
A wee lad, a wee laddie.
A wee laddie at the time.
Yeah, and we have maintained this, his
Yeah.
parents and I, and our kids. I was at, sadly not at your weddings, but I was at Heather's wedding, and your parents were at Lee's wedding, my daughter.
Yeah.
And, that was in South Africa when I lived there, and that's far for the McLeods to come.
Yeah.
And it's just been a wonderful friendship. We share deeply on many levels and values and a lot of love.
Yeah. And you've lived in South Africa in your life, and now you live in Australia, and you're a professional opera singer. Wow.
Opera singer, and then focused on oratorio and art songs, so a lot of recitals.
If you had, I know this is kind of just being on the spot, but if you had, hey, life wisdom, things I've learned when through my life, something to pass on to everybody, anything come to mind for you?
Mm-hmm. Whatever you do, go the extra inch or mile, however you want to. Always do the very best of what you're doing.
I like that. Yeah, and here we've been talking about cultivating the garden of life and making sure you put effort in every day into growing the harvest you wish to harvest. It takes time, plant the right seeds, and
Absolutely.
yeah. And so get out there every day and put in that extra inch, that extra mile, and do a good job.
Yeah, and then you develop a column of steel in yourself because you don't compromise yourself.
Yeah, and if you say 10 videos a day, man, 10 o'clock,
Yeah.
you show up and you finish the last couple of videos,
Absolutely.
then you get home and you go to sleep. So that's
Yes.
that's appropriate to the situation, I think.
Indeed.
Now, to sing, do you have to warm up?
Oh, I haven't opened my mouth for 6 years. As a professional, I have got a CD here
Yeah,
of my singing,
yeah.
but I wouldn't sit here and sing.
No, that'd be too much on the spot.
It just wouldn't be
I'll sing with you.
beautiful.
We could sing some we could do, I don't know, Leonard Skinner or... Just kidding.
I know.
Making stuff up.
I know. Okay.
All right.
Right.
Well, great to have you in here, and nice to have you
with you.
experience this with me.
I loved it. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. And
Yeah.
cheerio, as we say.
Yeah, and part of the reason Hillary wanted to come in is she's thinking maybe someday she'd like to make a course. So what's it look like? And it's like, hey, just come check it out. This is what you do.
Yeah.
And you just share something with people.
And I want to take a photo of this.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
But I switched my phone right off, so I didn't want to interfere with any noise. So just give me a few seconds as it comes back on.
That's right. We'll call it good on this one. She's going to take a photo, and we'll see if she hangs out for one more video.
Oh,
See you in the next one.